Johnny, you're going to introduce yourself. Welcome to we are planning for something big in Nyeri. So, tuanzie hapa. Jina na
Saseni, mko fiti? I'm happy to see you guys. Sorry we are late, but finally we are here. And we're here to tell you a lot of information and you're going to learn a lot. So my name is Caleb, Caleb Sam. I'm the founder, you'll find the others. I'm the founder of Financial Hub together with two of my other friends.
Hello everyone. So my name is Charles Lawi. I'm the co-founder of Financial Hub and also the risk manager. So trading, I think everyone has learned about risk everywhere. So I'm the risk manager at Financial Hub, also the co-founder. Basically, we deal in mentoring and training and funding traders.
Hi guys. So my name is Kenneth Munene. So alongside Caleb and Lawi, we're the ones who decided to start Financial Hub after some people came to us and requested that we should share what we're doing, and we are now spreading our wings this far. So we'll share with you a few things, we'll touch on a few things, and I'm sure you guys will learn a lot from us.
Hello, hi people. My name is Justin Kadara. I'm an intern for Financial Hub. I've been with these guys for like 6 months, followed them since they've existed. They're really great mentors, really great people to be friends with. You could grow and get a lot of professional critique. So the people who can literally hold your hand from when you're a beginner to when you're profitable and beyond that. So
greetings guys, my name is Eugene. I'm a writer and analyst at Financial Hub, and I'm a full-time trader. Thanks.
Greetings everyone. So my name is Herman Kibui. I am a software engineer at Financial Hub, offering all the IT services at the Financial Hub. Thank you.
Afternoon guys, my name is Nick, head of marketing and a trader also.
Greetings everyone, my name is Kineti, a technical analyst and a trader at Financial Hub.
Hello, my name is Mercy. I'm still a student, an intern, a marketer and a trader.
I'll tell you guys a bit of history about how we started trading, how we got into it, and how it's flourishing for us. So, personally, I did start a long time ago. Who can guess how old I am? Anyone? Let's be interactive. Anyone? How old do you think I am?
22.
22? Anyone else? 21? Anyone else?
24.
24? Which of? 23. 20? 26. Okay. 25. So we started Financial Hub 5 years ago. So tulikuwa shule. We started at how old was I? I was about 19, and I was in Tuk. So I dropped out in Form 2. So I'll just tell you a brief history about how we got into trading and how we got to where we are right now and how we've been able to establish a whole team, and we are growing and expanding around the country. And then my teammates will come and explain our product and how you can make money trading. So I'll give you a story. Mindo story, okay? So we started Financial Hub about 5 years ago. So that time, that was 2017. I was in Tuk. So I was in Tuk in 2016. So I finished high school in 2014. Then 2016, I joined Tuk. Niliitwa nifanye, what is it called? Mechanical engineering. Back in high school, I didn't want to do anything with school. Nilikuwa nachukia shule kabisa. Not in a bad way for people who are in school. I didn't really understand the school system. It didn't fit with me. So in Tuk, I joined Tuk in 2015, September. And that's where I met Ken. You're going to see Ken. Ken is going to come. So I met Ken in Tuk and we became friends. And after 1.5 semesters, we decided to drop out. So tuliacha shule tukasema, this is not our thing, let's go do something else. We didn't want to do mechanical. I'm more of a creative person, so I wanted to do this film, videography, photography, music, such stuff. Sinaka msanii plani. Kidogo tu, so that's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to do engineering. So we left, Ken went to KU to do electrical. I went to a school in Nairobi. It's called ADMI, Africa Digital Media Institute. Very nice, a state of the art. So I went there for about 1.5 years. So when I was there, my cousin came from London. Okay, it's a lady. She's doing trading. She does forex. That was now in 2016. And one day she came and I was telling her, what do you do and what do you do? So she does something online. So I used to ask, how can you make money online? Because she was making a lot of money. Like she's traveling the world, she's paying for her expenses. So I asked her, how do you make money like this? So she told me, I normally trade. So these things you're seeing, like what you're seeing on our banner, those graphs. So those things, she showed me like that on the laptop. I did not understand that thing. So she told me, okay, I'll take a trade, you go, then come back. So I said, okay. So I went, and then she called me like 20 minutes later, and she had made 800 pounds. 800 pounds is about 100,000 Kenya shillings in 20 minutes. And not in a bad way, it's a she. I was like, what? How can I do that as well? So I asked her, how did you make this money? She said she taught herself, her friends introduced her, and I was like, okay, if this is the way that I can make money, let me go that path, okay? So she introduced me to it. I went online and decided to start trading and research. So that was in 2016, around just before Trump became president. I think it was around 2016, this September, okay? So that's how I knew about Forex. So as a young person, always looking up to become wealthy and make money in my own way, achana na vitu za kuinherit, like I find more pride in working hard and making your own money. So I wanted to be very, very wealthy. Who here, who wants to be wealthy? Good. Who wants to do what it takes to be wealthy? Everyone. If I told you it took more than as minimum as 5 years to make money, who is still willing to go through this path and make money and become wealthy? 5 years. 5 years is no joke, okay? It's sort of like, have you guys heard about the bamboo story? Anyone? Abraham has heard. Anyone has heard about the bamboo story? No one? Okay, the bamboo story basically was like, there was this, so I'll say a story which will explain more of the bamboo story. There was this man who used to make yearly resolutions, and now it's like January. You started the year, everyone has a resolution. This year I want to lose weight, I want to gain mass, I want to, you know, all hizo ma stories zote sukichocha nataka kununua shamba, all those stories. So this guy used to make yearly resolutions every year, and all the time he used to, 1 year imeisha, let's say 2021 imeisha, he's achieved maybe 1 or 2 out of 10 things. So the next year does the same every year. So 1 year he went to his mentor and asked his mentor, I've been working hard, doing the same thing, what you told me to do, keep doing at it, be focused, persistence, resilience, but I'm not seeing any results. So he decided, the mentor told him, have you heard of the bamboo story? The bamboo story basically was like this. All of you know what a bamboo is. Najua bamboo stick. I'm sure most of you tulichapwa nazo shule, because mimi tulichapwa nazo sana. So the bamboo stick, he told his mentee, when you plant a bamboo seed, okay, inside the ground, it's a Chinese story. When you plant it inside the ground, you never see any result, okay? So the first year, once you plant a bamboo tree, you start to water it, fertilize it, all those things you do in order for any plant to mature. So the first year, you see nothing. The second year, you have to continue watering it over and over, you see nothing. The third year, same thing, nothing. The fourth year, you almost give up, but you say, okay, I've come so far, let me just continue because I can't turn back. Continue doing the same thing, nothing. On the fifth year, towards the end, we start to see, continue watering it, continue fertilizing. Slowly, you start seeing that starting to branch out. And all of a sudden, in less than 6 weeks, the bamboo is as tall as this tree, okay? Very tall. So, and if I ask you a question, how long do you think it took for that bamboo to grow? Anyone? If you get this answer right, I have a gift for you. I'll give you a gift. Anyone? Good. So, can I get a book? Come. So that tree, some people will normally say it took 6 weeks, but in real terms, it actually took 5 years and 6 months. What's your name? Eliud. Thank you, Eliud. This is one of our books. So we've co-authored a book. It's called A Template for Understanding the Forex Market. So later on, when you can come, I'll sign for you. But this is yours. Go start your journey and enjoy it. Anyway, we have so many giveaways, so the more you continue to interact, the more you'll get. So basically, now the mentee told this person, in the next 5 years, you're not going to see any results. You're not going to see any fruits, you're not going to see any money, you're not going to see any friends, you're going to be lonely. It will be a very, very sad journey. But at the end, it's going to pay off, just like that bamboo tree. So for us, it's taken 5 years for us to come and grow this year, to grow this much, okay? Because we started in 2016. We took the first, because when we started Forex, when we got into Forex, once I got to know Ken, so if I just go back to my story just a little bit before I continue, once we dropped out, once I saw my cousin making those trades and I was in ADMI doing, editing the photography, I decided to drop out again. So this time it's very hectic. Your parents don't understand what you're doing. You want to go online and start trading. You know, anytime if you're on the computer and your parents sees you, they don't want to see you. On a trade, you're playing games, you're on Facebook, or you're watching movies, okay? So when I went online, I decided, let's start this thing. So when Ken went to KU, he met our other founder. So Ken, remember, he went to KU, met our other founder, they became friends. Then later on, we came and just got together. All of us were doing Forex, and that's how we started growing this company. So for the next 3 years, that was 2017, 17, 18, 19, there was no one in the industry, no one to guide us. It wasn't, you couldn't find FX Pesa coming like this. You couldn't even find any institution coming to talk to people. No one was talking. It was all global. It was all in America, UK, all those countries. So when we started those 3 years, we were making losses. I remember the first 2 months when we started trading, Taras and Ken deposited about $300. In like 1 or 2 weeks, they had made about $1,000. So we knew we are going to Dubai, we are going to make a lot of money. Like my mom is sitting at home, she's never made such money in 1 month. Us, we've made it in 2 weeks. So we're like, this is the thing, we're going to travel Dubai in the next few months. A few days later, all that money was gone, zero, okay? As you heard what Taras was saying, he's the head of risk management. So all those experiences of us blowing accounts, losing money, it became paramount that we need to understand how money works at its very core and how we can make investments without losing all our money, okay? So that's how we started Financial Hub. It was a learning, it was making trading, making mistakes, learning and growing. So it took us 3 years because there was no mentee, okay? So after that, we started becoming good, started seeing results. Now we understand risk management, we are making money, okay? So many of our friends started telling us, can you teach us what you're doing? So that's how we started Financial Hub. We started it very lightly. We started with a book, the book you're seeing there. We started actually with an online book, then we decided to do a physical book. Then later on, people wanted to do a one-on-one with us because they were seeing us making money and they wanted to trade with us. So we decided to set up an online course and a physical course. So that was in 2019. 2020, we started an office, okay? So we came together as a team and we started an office. It's at, as you can see from our banner, at Jquat Towers. When you come to Nairobi, you have the pamphlets, you can see. Those are our numbers, and we have our floor or our office at Jquat Towers, Kenyatta Avenue. It's just along, it's very simple. If you put Google Maps, you won't miss it. So we decided to take the next risk, okay? Remember, when you start something, you always have to grow. So we opened our offices in 2020 February. And we're like, okay, we're going to make money now. Students are going to come, we're going to have one-on-one classes. What happened 1 month later? Why are you wearing masks? Corona, okay? We knew we were going to make money, then Corona happened, okay? Now we are back to ground zero. No one is paying for anything. There are no people on the roads. How are you going to sell? There's no one-on-one interactions, gatherings like this. That's why I'm really happy to see gatherings like this coming back because we couldn't do that. So we took another risk and we started putting on our own money, okay? Our own investments, and we're like, we have to make this happen because this industry is very new and we have to establish it. So far, so good. 2 years later, here we are, 2022, we've survived so far. Our offices are still there. We've grown from a 3-man, okay? We're just me, Ken, and Taras, and now we are a team of 10. The people you've seen over here, all of us, we're not struggling. We're working hard to make money over the Forex and also to spread our wings along the whole of Kenya and also Africa. So that's a bit of our story, how we got to where we are. Right now, we trade, we make money in trading, so trading Forex. My teammate is going to come and explain a bit more about that, but trading is more or less about the exchange of currencies. Nanua, for example, right now, Kenya shilling is going for 113. If you bought the dollar, let's say you had 100,000 Kenya shillings. So just a nutshell, if you had 100,000 shillings back in 2019, okay, or 2020, let me say 2020 before Corona hit. If you had 100,000 and you bought, I think that time it was going for about 105. Let's say, for example, it was going for 100 and you $100. So for $1, you get 100 Kenya shillings. So if you had 100,000, you get $1,000, okay? 2 years later, now if you go and change it back, now it's at 113, you'd have gotten, if you change it back now to the Kenya shillings, you'll get 110, yeah? More or less, 110 or 120, let's say, for example. So we're going to make 20,000 profit. But now for us, as a global scale, you can make much more than that in less time, okay? So that's what we do. And we also invest in cryptocurrency. So far, we've invested in cryptocurrency for the past 2 years. So cryptocurrency, people who have not heard about it, it's things like Bitcoin and the likes, okay? We invested it, we started in 2018, long-term investments. And so far, so good. We've made a couple of millions from it. And that's how we are able to expand our team because the work is getting more. And also the opportunities to trade are getting more. So if you go to our online, whenever you get time, when you go home, check our YouTube channel. You'll see our whole journey. I had someone saying that they saw us going to Coast and all that. So it also pays for all our expenses. I depend on myself. When we started off, it was a hard journey because our parents weren't supporting us. But now I can say I fully rely on trading and cryptocurrencies as my means of making money and my means of surviving. And that's, as I started, that is what is going to make me wealthy, okay? And all of us. I'm very happy to see you guys because if you can see, if I don't know Nyeri, this is my first time in Nyeri. I don't know the population of Nyeri, but as a rule of thumb, only the 1% become wealthy. You guys are the 1% over here out of all these people who are invited, out of all these people who are out here. So if you take this seriously, the industry is very young. There's a lot of opportunity and a lot of money to be made out here. So that's our story. I'm going to invite Ken. He's going to come and tell you the rest of our products and explain to you how to make money actually from online trading. So how many of you are excited to come to listen to Ken? Now this is the real part. This is where he's going to tell you. That's a story, part of story. Misha is here to tell you how to make money from trading, okay? Then Taras will come and finish and he's going to talk about our products and conclude from there. And maybe we'll have one more giveaway, okay? Our friend has already gotten one. He'll come and see me there and maybe 1 or 2 more people will get something. So thank you, Abraham, for inviting us. Ken?
Hi. How are you? So first of all, before I start, I think the first most important thing is for me to introduce myself again. So my name is Kenneth Munene. I'm a co-founder of Financial Hub. So I, Caleb, the one who was just here, and the one who will come after me, are the brainchilds of Financial Hub. And we started Financial Hub because there was a need. There was a need. Like you guys are here, I'm sure you've heard about Forex trading, but you're wondering, where should I even start? Ukienda kwa internet, tunaandika Forex trading, the articles that will come up, the websites that will come up, the YouTube channels that will come up, probably you never see a black man, only white men. So you always wonder, are there black men who are doing this? So basically we saw that there was a need for us to spread our wings. So again, before I start, Abraham, thanks a lot. So Abraham came to our offices this week. So we didn't know Abraham before, but he's been a huge follower of our content. Amekuwa akiwatch out. So he came to our office and he told us, listen, I've looked at all the people around and I think you guys are the best to come and talk to my people. I trust that you can deliver good content to them and I'd like you to come and share with people what you guys do, explain to people and try to make as many people as possible join this journey. And so we said, okay, for us, it has always been the mission to spread the gospel, the Financial Hub, the Forex trading. And so we said, we'll come. So before I even start, I'll just do a quick exercise to honor to the audience, first of all. Like the number of people who are here, we branch into different categories. First of all, how many people have ever traded a live account? Ushaiweka pesa yako, ukaweka kwa account, ukatrade. You had a friend who was guiding you? And how did it go? Did you make money or you lost money? Kwenye amecheka tunajua outcome. Haezi cheka kama alitengeneza pesa. Mwingine, how was your experience? Ilikuwa aje?
Okay, nilianzia nikiwa form 3 research ya
Forex trading.
So it took from form 3 to where I am. But I started trading when beginning of this year. Nika trades.
Hii last week tu. Hii mwaka unajua ni mpya kabisa.
Ni last year.
Okay. Najua hii mwaka uliweza sahau. Sasa okay, it was the last one
So we make profits and we make losses.
Thank you. Now you're the perfect analogy. So you made money and you lost money.
Yeah.
Both happened. Yeah. Both outcomes.
Yes.
Do you know why?
Maybe analysis maybe wrong maybe.
Okay, so you know you even need to learn to analyze the markets.
Yeah.
Okay, you're quite developed. You've tried.
I joined last year, May. I was trained by a friend. He ran an account. I've blown 2 accounts. And I was making some profit.
But you still blew.
I blew 2 accounts at 200 USD.
Okay, but you still, sometimes you'd see 200, imekuwa 300, then 300 inarudi 150. Unashangaa, what is really going on here? Okay, so okay, how many people have traded a demo account? A dummy account? Okay, it's not a bad audience, so at least mko na a backing of financial markets.
I've been trading with different brokers. But for now, kuna mwenye na trade na yeye, and then I've made money, I've lost money. Let me say even last week, hiyo wiki imeisha, I've made money, I've made almost $200, but saizi ziko 40.
Okay. So in a day, what happened? In a day?
Actually, it was yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a journey.
It's a journey.
Yeah.
You agree it's a journey?
It's a journey.
Okay. So at least I've got okay. And how many people know? Like you've never, ever, you don't even know what it is. At least there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and how comes you guys came? Mliambiwa tu kuna mahali watu wanatengeneza pesa hebu tuende leo. Mkaamua mfuate. Anyway, because you're a mixed audience, I'll start from scratch. So from what is basic, what you need to understand. And I'll try and also help the ones who've lost money or you're trying to learn how to trade. So that's how I'm going to structure my talk. And I hope after this talk, obviously I can't teach you everything about Forex trading in the few minutes that I have with you, but I'll try the best to deliver something that can be of help, whether you decide to pursue us or whether you decide to take your own journey through the internet. I'll just try and share a map that you can use. I think that's the most important thing for me to share. So everyone here has gone to a bank. I'm assuming everyone here is over 18. When you're over 18, wako shule. You do assumption. If you go to a bank, there's the ukienda kwa bank unakuanga na screen imeandikwa USD to Tanzania, Kenya shilling to Tanzanian shilling, Ugandan shilling to maybe South African rand to dollar, euro to Kenya shilling. Si ni kweli? And that tick always keeps on changing. Hayachangi kuchange. Inanishanga 103.1 kidogo inaenda 103.2, 103, 103.5, 103.3, 103.2. Si ndio? That's how you see it. Like it doesn't. If you stay there for 3 or 4 days, you'll come back and say, "If you can't 105," then you go again. You stay for a few weeks. It's 103. That happens because of us. That's basically now Forex trading. If today is one of you got a green card, in America, when you get to America, all the thousands you have, zenye tulikuwa umetoa home, umechanga zako. With America, now your currency cannot be used, but it still has value, right? So they'll tell you have 100,000 shillings. Now we'll convert that to the dollar, and the dollar currently is trading at 115, 116, 117, depending. And so for every 1,000 shillings, we'll give you, for every dollar, we'll give you 117 shillings. So your money will be converted, utapewa dollars, and then you'll start now navigating there. So ukienda kulipa public transport, you don't really struggle. Ukienda kulipa food, you don't really struggle. So that's what will happen. Ukifika tu kwa border, you have to change. Now when you change, you might change 1,000, then your 1,000, ukitoka hapa tuseme, you stay in that country for a few days or a few weeks. Unaweza pata hiyo 1,000 yako at the beginning it could buy you 1, 2, 3 goods. But as time moves, it can only buy you 1 or 2 goods. The third one is gone because the value has appreciated or depreciated. Or it could buy you 3 goods, now it can buy you 4, right? So basically, Forex trading, the easiest analogy I can use is, it's the buying and selling of currencies. So, but before you start making the decision of, let me buy this today, let me sell this today, let me move and trade this today, let me buy here, let me sell here, you need to be knowledgeable about it. So you can't, let me siwezi kuja huku I start doing, hata sasa hivi venye tumekuwa tukikuja Nyeri, there were places where we didn't know. And we had to ask someone, okay, where are these grounds? Na akatu direct, akatuambia, okay, you can come here, go this and this way, utaingia hapa. Now it's the same with trading. The problem with many people, and I can say that again, the problem with many people who join trading is 3 things. 1, you can't control. The fact that you can't control is that they are scammers. So there are people out there who are out to get your money. Mimi sije kuja nikiwaambia mnipe pesa yenu niende nayo Nairobi. No. Mimi nataka kuwa empower so that when you guys are here, you can be able to do your own thing. Like I'm not interested in your money. When I'm interested in your money, I'll come with a different brand. I won't come there I am. But there are people who lie to you. Give me your money, I'll triple it in a week. Give me your money, I'll quadruple it in 3 months. You can pay 1 million, in 2 weeks ndakupea 4 million. Hey, boss. Everything you call practical, who wouldn't be rich? Like, honestly, who wouldn't be rich? So you need to, 1, avoid the scammers. I'll share with you a few things on how you can spot them and how you can know, like, this guy is out to get my money. We have an agenda mzuri na mimi. But there are people who truly help. As we got help from some people, as you were starting out, we never had anyone. But as time advanced, we got some people who held our hands. And they told us, okay, we've seen the effort that you guys are putting in. We've developed more than you, and we can help you climb this ladder in a more legitimate way. So we'll share with you a few things that are important for you to do. So before you start trading, the first thing that I think I'd tell everyone is you need to spend some time doing research. Trading is basically about buying and selling currencies again. But for you to decide to buy and to sell something, you need to be updated. Lazima uko na hiyo the information. If we today had a projector, if you go to our YouTube channel, someone will take you through those things that you can check out. You'll see a chart, which I'm sure you've seen, right? That's why you see your analysis is probably not so good. That's why you lost money, right? So you need to learn first of all how to decide, let me buy the dollar today, let me buy the pound, let me buy the euro, let me buy the Chinese yuan, let me buy the Japanese yen. We trade all these things. Oil is a very valuable commodity. Hakuna mtu ajui oil is a valuable commodity. Gold is a very valuable commodity. Silver is a very valuable commodity. Imagine taking a chance in trading these things. The highest calling of mankind. Hii hata ukifanya hii kitu kukua the pinnacle of mankind. Umeitwa, you are called to do it. So I think most of you will be very, very happy to kind of join it. It's true. I can see you laughing. It's true. It's one of the best things that you can do. But there are very, very many traps in between. For example, if you don't manage your risk properly. Ukiamka asubuhi, ukienda kulala, all you think about is the financial markets. How are prices doing? How is the value doing? How are things moving up and down? And how can you make money? How can you participate in such things? Those are the things you should be thinking about. But if you're looking for a shortcut to wealth creation, that one does not exist. It does not exist. Like Caleb said, we've done this now for over 5 years. So this is our 6th year trading. And all this time, it's a learning process. It's about developing, like moving from not knowing anything to knowing something, from not knowing something to knowing a lot, from not knowing a lot to becoming an expert at it. So it's a curve that takes time for you to develop, for you to at least get to a point where you can make money. But you guys are lucky. And I can assure you that over the next decade, mark this, you guys will say you attended a Forex forum when no one was caring about Forex. At that time, everyone will be wanting to get into Forex. And that's a prediction I'm making, and you guys should watch out. Because when we started, when we took the bold leap to leave school, to get into trading, no one was out. Easy GM as it wasn't exist. This FX Pressa, they didn't exist. None existed. Tulikuwa tunatumia foreign brokers. Yani una deposit pesa na ujui ofisi yao watu iko wapi. Unaelewa? That's how we do it. But now we have over 5-6 brokers in this country. Now we have started a forum outside Nairobi. So you guys have attended one of the first forums. This is the beginning of the new wave. It's a wave that is coming. Wave inabanga a few people, inadrownisha wengine, kuna wenye watasink, kuna wenye watafurahi, ukaupepo, wataland vizuri. Sindio? So we have to be truthful about it. Not everyone will get to Ghana. Some people will drown along the way in certain things. But because you guys are lucky, umekuja mapema, you have a very, very high chance of getting to Canaan land. If you can devote time and energy into doing Forex trading. Now the difference between the analogy of the bank by the and online Forex trading is now online, you don't need to go to the bank or to go to an exchange. Long time ago it used to happen to an exchange, in an exchange. So you go in an exchange and you find people converting money. Like unapata, I want to buy the dollar. And someone else is behind me saying, I sell the yen. Someone else is saying, buy the pound. So you'd have such things. But now the whole process has moved online. So when you guys are here in Nyeri, you can trade Chinese markets. When you guys are here in Nyeri, you can trade the American markets. For us, we don't even look at the Kenyan market. Kuna the Kenyan stock market pia, kuna companies like KQ, Safaricom, Centum, ABL, Jubilee. We just look at them like that, but you don't trade them. For us, we focus on trading the Forex market, like the global market. So even our working time is very, very flexible. So once a kazi 10, tunafunga around 8 or 9. Usiambiwe na mtu lazima usilale sijui saa 9 usiku ukiangalia chart. There are very many fallacies going out there, especially for those who have started. You may be told you can't sleep. Once you have a trade, you have to watch it all the way to the end. Those are not true. Those are fallacies from people who don't really understand what trading is all about. So, but real trading can make you not a living, because people will ask you, can trading naweza kutengeneza kweli pesa yangu nilipe rent, nilipe school fees, nikule, ninunue chakula, especially because of the factor of the uncertainty that exists. At the point of one trade, you don't know whether you'll make money or you lose money. But like for me, I know if I'm trading in 3 months, 4 months, I'll make money, and it's good money. So once you know that you're consistent enough to be able to make money, then you can be able not only to make a living out of trading, but a fortune. You get? So you can be able at least to develop yourself and to move forward. So there is a lot that is happening in this space. There's the brokers, there's us, the educators. There are people who are interested in managing your money. If you say like, I may have capital, but I don't have time to learn about this. Maybe I'm interested in other things. Such people are also coming up. But you need to do good research. Look at the Capital Markets Authority regulations. So go there, try and understand what should I pay attention to before I give someone my money. 1, do they have a license? Like, are they authorized to trade for people? Are they authorized? If they're not, don't give them the money. 2, how long have they been trading? Para jamaa ametrade 3 weeks usimpe pesa yako. Hata akwambia una experience mingi aje. Hiyo ana sawa. Para jamaa ulianza hiki kitu lini 2 months ago. Utoroka mbio chana huyo. Tafuta ule mwenye amfanya hiki kitu 5 years plus. I'm very, very honest. I won't lie to you. Because what happens is like you guys have come for this forum. Some of you will be tutors before next week comes. Wengine wenyewe wataanza kuenrollisha watu. Kuna hiki kitu inaitwa trading, kuja nikufunze. True sense. Haujui kitu, lakini umepata already mtu wa kuguide. Usifanye hivyo. Just take your time. First of all, develop yourself. If your mission is to guide other people, like Abraham told us, his mission is to spread financial literacy all over Nyeri. Akikuja kwa ofisi yetu hivyo ndo alituambia. He told us in Nyeri, guys need to know about this thing that is happening. Guys need to start doing this thing. There's a very big opportunity here and people need to start doing it. So then I don't see why out of all of you guys who are here, at least half of you should try to do Forex trading. Like just try, only how far it will take you. In fact, all of you should try your wings. Some of you will like it, because there are some of you who will say, hey, hii kukaa kwa chat in Bambi sana, so I need more to interact with people. Maybe I don't really like it. So there are such things that will come up. But by the end of the day, we have to be honest that this is an opportunity that many of you can utilize. And for those who have lost money, my friend, and my other friend who was seated there, don't give up. You guys are if today I was hiring traders, I'd hire you over someone who's never traded. Because you guys have the experience of what it takes to trade the markets. Trading the market is something that will require you to go through that process. Because when you're starting out, you don't really know the ropes. So you need to fail for you to know how to now walk in the right path. True or false? Yeah. So that's basically what trading is about. Pardon? Okay. So that's basically what trading is all about. So you need to keep studying, keep looking into charts, keep trying to understand what really happens in the market, keep trying sourcing for opportunities that you can use for you to make money in the markets. And when those opportunities arise, ensure that you capitalize on them. So we'll be hanging around. As I sum up my talk, I think I'll just say we'll be hanging around. You can come talk to me on an individual level. I know you guys have questions you want to ask on an individual level. And you can just ask us any question, how you can get started, what materials you think we can help you with, some of the tips that you can use to ensure that you're learning in the right way. What is our YouTube channel? How can you learn from us? Such things. We'll be just around. So as we're taking strides around, ensure you ask us any question. So I'm very happy to be around. Again, thanks a lot guys for attending. So you can see the forum was prepared for a couple of people, but some of you have created the time to attend. I'm sure you'll be rewarded. Nature does not forget. Like the time you've created, you learn something, at least one or two. Sometimes the dots will connect when you look backwards and then you'll say, okay, I understand why I went to a certain forum or why I learned one or two things. So, yeah. So to sum up, nikimaliza tu, I just want to give out also one book. Sorry. Is the Kenya shilling traded in the Forex market? Yes or no?
Yes.
A lady, that one behind. Pardon? No, it is not. It's not. You can't trade the Kenya shilling. So the Kenya shilling is not a free floating currency. So you can't trade it. We don't trade it. So unfortunately now you've missed the simplest question that I had. Now I have to craft a more difficult one.
Free floating inamaanisha it is not affected by the market demands of demand and supply. Market principle of market demand and supply.
Si traders.
Tunaifikiria kidogo ndio ikae mahali iko. Ikiachiliwa
serikali ndio inashikilia hiyo. Serikali wakiwacha tuchukue itakuwa mbaya. Kwa hivyo hiyo inashikiliwa na serikali. I'll make it difficult. Give me 2 cross currency pairs. No, not major pairs. 2 cross currency pairs. Just 2, not 3, 2 cross currency pairs.
Hiyo kitabu iko na content that will serve you for a lifetime in this industry.
Cross currency pairs. Cross currency. Yes?
Any ama tatu?
Any 2, just 2. We need 2. Tumepeana huko.
GBP NZD.
Yeah.
Euro Swiss franc.
That's true. So those 2, you'll get a book for that. So after this, come and see me. I'll give you one book. But those are some of the topics that are covered. So we take you through a journey onto what Forex trading is, what you need to learn about, the topics you need to go deep into, how to analyze the markets, they're all covered in that 200-page book. If you combine that with our YouTube channel, you have one of the best learning experiences that you can be offered. I'm sure every one of you has a brochure. We've described well the products that we have, but let me just go through a summary of what we do. So Financial Hub is a company that's on a mission to mentor, train, and fund Forex traders. And so I'll explain the three of them. So how do we mentor, how do we train, and how do we fund? The most basic that I can start with is training. So some of you are green, you know nothing, literally nothing about the Forex market. Some of you are a bit advanced, you know a bit about the Forex market. And some of you are lost, like you know chunks about the Forex market, but it doesn't have any solid structure. So what we do is we come in and help the three of you. The one who knows nothing, the one who knows chunks, and the one who doesn't know where to even start and is lost. So we have course programs that are designed to take you through a journey on what it takes to become a trader. Some programs will take you as little as a month. Some other programs will take you as much as 3 to 6 months. So you need to be very, very, very smart around how you learn how to trade the markets. Learning is the most important thing. If you learn the wrong things, utapotea. The second thing that we have is a YouTube channel. So you can check out our channel at Financial Hub. We have our website, www.financialhubfx.com. We have, what else do we have? A Discord community. So where we combine people and we can chat about markets. But you can just see us around and we'll describe more about what we have. So once again, as I pass over, I think I'll say thanks a lot for offering us this opportunity to be with you guys. And we hope you learned one or two things from the little that we've said about the Forex market. So I'll see you guys later.
Thank you very much, Ken. You see,
For me, I'll just basically summarize what my partners started, Ken and Caleb. So they told you our background, our company, what we do, basically an intro into trading and basically like some of our products. So basically for me, I'll try and finish up with just echoing our products and where you can find us. For us, okay, in trading, there is one thing, knowledge is everywhere. Literally, me, I'm self-taught. No one taught me how to trade, I'm self-taught. So you can either take that hustle, research, do a lot of research. Internet says in almost free. I think there is Wi-Fi in Nyeri, right? Yeah, so if there's Wi-Fi in Nyeri, you can learn by yourself. It's totally free. You see, you can learn through FX Pesa, you can learn through, what's called SAM or something, yeah. So like you can learn almost anywhere, yes. But point is, in trading, the end goal is profitability. And I think this is one thing, and it's a reality. Even brokers say that trading is risky, and that's why I'm a risk manager. 95% of traders lose money in the markets. 95% of traders quit trading. Why is the reason? Not that the market is too tough. There are some people making billions of dollars in this market, but there are also some people quitting after every trade they put. Someone puts a trade and they are not like they can't even hold that trade for the next 10 minutes. Tension. The person is feeling so like he can't handle the pressure of just seeing a loss in the account. So like they don't know how to trade rationally. So point is, for the Financial Hub, we try and make our education sort of one-on-one. You see, like I teach you one-on-one in that we always have physical classes in our offices and also have online classes for those who are outside Nairobi. So if you're outside Nairobi, you can have a dedicated class, basically just me and someone. And we are literally just chatting about trading. I'm telling them about how it works and how to create a profitable strategy. So point is, you can choose to get a dedicated class, which will help you, shorten your learning curve. In trading, I always say like there's that learning curve. It's a J curve. You start by going down, then you come up exponentially. So point is, as you're going down, make sure that like the depth of that hole is not too big. Because almost everyone will lose when they start trading. For me, I won't like decorate trading. Trading is a bit difficult, but you have to get someone to hold your hand. Get FX Pesa there to help you with some free knowledge. Get Financial Hub to help you with some. We have a lot of products that help people. First of all, I'll start with our products in terms of our social media. So on YouTube, I'm sure most of you guys are on YouTube or you have a YouTube app. So we have a YouTube channel called Financial Hub Forex Academy. A lot of free content since 2018. I think actually when I was trading, when I was starting now to trade, FX Pesa was not even licensed in Kenya. I was using a broker from I think Australia. Then FXPesa came to Kenya. I used FXPesa. I know them. Yeah, so they're my friends. So the fact that FXPesa were the first people to start trading. Before them, there was no one. So like the market was so dark. So we started our YouTube channel just a year after FXPesa came into the market. So that was in 2018. So we have a lot of free content, free knowledge since 2018 when I didn't even have my dreadlocks. So there's that. So you can get a lot of free content on our YouTube channel. If you know Trio Media, you can Google Trio Media. They do podcasts, so they do podcasts for us also. So we do podcasts every week, and we post them on iTunes, Spotify, and all those podcast platforms. We also post the video if you want to watch the video, because you always are interacting, me, Ken, and Caleb, and you also have other guests who come. So I think we will invite someone from FXPesa to come and for the podcast also. So there's the podcast also. You can listen to the podcast. It's very, very educative. It's free. So about an hour, some an hour and a half. We also have a book, which I think someone has got it for free. So we also have our book. So if you want to check out the book, we have our stand here. You can just come and see our people there. They'll show you the book, the content on the book. And we also have an online class, a purely online class, whereby you don't get to interact with us much. It's purely online, self-dedicated, like self-paced. You can try and because most people actually do their main jobs, and they do trading as a part-time job. So if you're trying to do trading as a part-time job, you can try and get that online course. It's more cheaper. It's way cheaper than the physical class. So if you want to just be self-paced and learn on your own, and basically no pressure, you don't have to have a class, let's say tomorrow at 11 a.m. So basically you learn when you want to learn. There's that also online course. It's very, very practical. It's basically like what we do in the physical class. We've just made it online for someone to be on their own. So we also have that online courses and physical courses. So we have a lot of products. We have our book, our website. We also have a free ebook. Actually, today I want everyone to get that free ebook. It's an ebook. So if you come to the table, we'll show you how to download the ebook. You can download the ebook and you'll learn on your own. So this book, we are selling at 1,000 bob. If you don't have it, you'll get a free ebook. So the ebook is just online. This is physical. So you can get a free ebook, which I'm sure my team will make sure you get it. And if you want to get a physical copy, you can also get it at our table. So for me, basically, what I can say for this event is I'm so glad to be here in Nyeri. So it's my first time in Nyeri. Thank you so much for FXPesa and the whole organizing committee for making sure this event is eventful. I'm sure next time we will mobilize more people and at least make youths get an avenue to be self-employed. Basically, you see, it's so hard for me to work for me as a Rastaman to work in a corporate company. But since I'm a trader, I don't have a boss. My boss is the market. I wake up in the morning and the euro dollar is my boss. Will you buy here or will you not buy? Will you decide to trade or not to trade? So the fact that the market is my boss, I can choose to live a lifestyle that I want. And I'm sure that's what most youths want. Not being in that cocoon of employment and all that shit. So point is, if we can be able to learn how to be on our own, make money on our own without depending on others, without depending on employment. Mnasumbua MCA hapa sijui wape kazi na hakuna kazi. So point is, learn how to make money on your own. So if you can get that passion, and trading actually is a passion. If you can get that passion on that you want to become, because trading for me, I believe, doesn't only develop you in terms of money, it develops you individually. You first have to become a great person before you become a good trader. You see, you have to understand basically how to deal with people, how to handle yourself, basically, because humans are very emotional beings. And if you don't know how to handle yourself, most likely you won't know how to handle the markets, because markets are more difficult. So point is, it starts by handling yourself, knowing yourself well, knowing how to handle your emotions and all that. Then eventually now you can become a good trader and become good in marketing, basically in the markets. So I think for me, with that brief, basically to just tell you my products and our company. If you have any questions, you can ask. Then I think I'll be good to end there. Any questions?
Now, sorry, did you hear what you say that they train you and they give you some good capital to start?
Yes, some good capital. Live money.
100 years, from 30,000.
Yeah.
Big money. And then what are the conditions?
The conditions. So basically, we have a drawdown limit. Drawdown is the maximum loss you can take on an account. So on an account of $1,200, you have a drawdown limit of 30%. So 30% of $1,200 is $360. So from $1,200, if you lose $360, you get out of the program. So you need to come back again and subscribe for a new account. So point is, you have a 30% drawdown limit. Profit splits, that's how we make money. I think someone asked how we make money from funded programs. So if we fund you $1,200, basically the company and you split profits 50-50. So every 2 weeks you get a 50% profit split. So let's say you make $100 on the account. The company will keep 50%, you will keep 50%, you see. So that's how we empower the trader and also empower the company. Because for us, certainly charity, it's business. And we believe if you get good traders, you get good business. So that's the thing about the funding program here. Any other question? I think you had a question.
How do you talk about you have made millions or something as a company, and I'm like, hamwezi kupata hizo vitabu alafu tuwakanje tukinini. Ya pili nilisoma kwa hiyo posta first 300 like show up. I can see you're less than get a prize or something and I'm wondering.
So that Abraham will clarify on that. Yeah.
The reason why we are doing it, the reason why we are charging it is one, make sure kuna a free ebook. You can get a free ebook. But if you want the physical book, it costs to make the book, you see. So that's why we are actually giving it at an offer for people who are here. So like all businesses, if you look at Amazon, they are one of the biggest companies, a $1 trillion company, but they don't give things for free, right? There's no company that gives things for free. Most likely, I'm not sure about that. But most companies charge for their services. So that's just basically business. I'm not sure I can help you much on that. Yeah. But we have an offer, and we also have a free ebook. So if you're not ready to buy, you can get the free ebook. Then you can go through the free ebook. If you like it, you can then go into the classes, or you can just choose to learn on your own. There's so much knowledge. There's so many books on trading out here. And if you want to append kusoma, mimi self-taught. It's because I did a lot of research and like I spent more than 16 hours a day trying to learn how to trade back in 2017. So point is, issue C book. Be dedicated. You'll make it in Forex. Just like even this book won't make you rich. It just help you understand how Forex market works. Then everything else is about how you develop yourselves in terms of psychology and risk management, basically. Yeah. Any other question?
Let me answer the second one. But to be honest with us, don't even look at their millions, that's their money. Ask how can I make even 100,000, because all you need is what they do to make their millions.
Exactly.
The reason why they mention millions is because you need testimonies. They did a total of Japan statements at bank. So me, I'm inspired by how can I make my own 100,000 this year, or even 1 million.
Yeah.
The second thing, I shared with you that on the poster, there are 300 we are putting in this program. This program is bringing together like 3 kind of things. Support, we are bringing together what come at expense. With these guys, they can't come because economies of scale does not allow them to travel to Nyeri to come and meet one person. Wewe ukiambiwa uende Nairobi pia ni kama 1,500. So we are trying to make it easy for you. But let me tell you the truth. It is not free for you. How? Because you have to be committed. Kusoma hutasomewa. Kutrade huko kwa kuwekelea laguna. Hiyo sisi we are only holding your hand in the most minimum way. But the main way ni nini? The second thing that we are trying to do, me as James, as I'm a visionary, is mobilizing resources on your behalf. Are you getting me? How? Even to bring a center here in Nyeri. Yenye itakuwa funded. Well, kama huna laptop, hauna a way of trading, you can enter into our school for free because you are among the 300. You're getting? And as you kikia leo, someone was asking me, niko Nyahururu, niko nataka kuja, sasa nitawezaje kupata 50k? Hiyo siku ya leo. For those of you who how not to make money, unasikia venye jamaa amewambia. So if you do it today, tomorrow, 50k unapata. Tomorrow or Monday, I'm meeting with some investors who can only fund a program or a community of people. You know, it is easy for us to raise money to run our whole thing, tukiwa wote kuliko wewe peke yako. You know that? So those are the benefits I'm talking about. Kama ni vitabu, for example, I can organize how we can look for funds somewhere. And you see, pesa ziko. Kawai sema ati hakuna pesa. Hata wakati wa corona, watu wamenunua magari mpya, watu wanajenga, like how? Pesa iko. Just know how to get it. So, organizing how you can even get these books for like 1,000. I look for those one. But from today, msimulize pesa. Ati nini, we are working as a team. Do you come and make my sense? We are getting it. I want to offer as much possible support, like now what you have seen. Ile traveling nimefanya hii Kenya, nani anajua, nimeenda Kitale, Dr. Wasei, nimeenda LD, nimeenda Nakuru, finally nikapata Wasei Nairobi na hawa. This is not even the first time nimeingia kwa broker. This is the fourth one. Ni wengi. So trust me that for me is passion to help you. But this is going to benefit the first 300. Next year, itakuwa with charges, registration. You can imagine I use my money to travel, kulala kwa mahoteli, but nataka tukua pamoja, uta benefit, na your only job ni kuwa present, teachable, and you just give it all, and you make it in this year. Nimeanza? So sijui kama umemaliza?
Yeah, I'm done. So basically, that's it for it. That's it for me.
Yeah.
I'm happy so much to be in Nyeri to see all you guys. So najua, most times you guys can pass through Nairobi. You pass through Nairobi, pass through Jaikwa Towers, 17th floor. Say, hey, you guys, I saw you guys in Nyeri, and I'm here to also see you guys again. So I'll be happy to see you guys back in Nairobi, or even to come back to Nyeri again. So that's it for me. Thank you so much for appearing, and God bless you.
Yeah, appreciate the rest of my talents.